Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the month of February upcoming. I'm going to start us off by pulling 4 main themes from my Shaman Oracle for you, just to see what's in store. So it looks like for the first Shaman Oracle, we are getting the Dancer of Beginnings. I really like this, Sagittarius. So you might find potentially you're starting a new project, maybe a new endeavor of some kind. This could even indicate a move, change in job, change in relationship, things like that. Either way, there's a new beginning on the way for you this month, my dear Sagittarius friends. Now, the second main theme you are getting for the month of February is the spirit of nurture. This kind of looks like a clothes hanging on the line or like a blanket fort or something. So definitely a good time to kind of look at the things that make you feel nurtured and making sure you're embracing this side of yourself, embracing your inner nurturer, or embracing the nurturing that you receive through others. And even certain situations can make us feel nurtured as well, right? Even certain environments, whether it's a blanket fort or what have you. All right. Now, the third main theme we are getting is the Hunter of Paths. I really like this. This feels like this kind of gives me the idea of like the Knight of Cups almost, in that it's like you're the seeker, you're hunting for your path, right? You're looking for your niche, right? So I really like this. It's kind of like finding our way in the world. Now, our fourth and final theme for the month of February for you, my dear Sagittarius friends, is the Dancer of Frustration. So I'm curious what we've got going on for the month of February that's got you feeling a little frustrated, maybe a little frazzled, but we'll find out. We're going to dive into your Osteomancy next, see what the main focal points are for you for the month ahead, and we're going to be diving into your tarot messages to confirm the Osteomancy here. Spirit, what does Sagittarius need to know for the month of February? What does Sagittarius need to know? Okay. So first things first, I notice a very large opportunity. It's tied to your money. It's tied to a short-term goal, and it is all kind of branching off from some spiritual work here that you're doing, I can see. So that looks pretty darn good. I like to see an opportunity and some coin tied to that. Perhaps being rewarded for your hard work here. What else do we got? I see an obstacle here. An obstacle you're trying to overcome. And it looks like it's got you feeling a little frazzled. I definitely see a little frustration, maybe a little anxiety there. But I do see underneath this obstacle, if you're able to overcome this, there is an opportunity underneath. I do see there's a change as well tied to this obstacle, so this could be a change in your favor, potentially. Now, this is all connected by your job here. So this could be a obstacle tied to your business, your job, something like that. Now, your work, your business, it's tied in with a long-term goal I can see here, and I can see a little bit of healing happening for you here, Sagittarius. So that looks pretty good. So without any further ado, let's just get right into our clarifications with the Manga Tarot. Now, just a heads up, I do pre-shuffle and pre-smudge all the cards before I begin. I just like to shuffle them a little more during the reading. I like to be thorough. So let's start. I'm very curious about this big opportunity tied to your spiritual work. It's also tied to your coin and a short-term goal. Spirit, what is this big opportunity tied to Sagittarius' spirit, their spiritual work? What is this big opportunity tied to Sagittarius' spiritual work, please? What is this? Confirmed by the Knight of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Chariot. Okay, so this opportunity that's tied to your spiritual work here, kind of what I'm getting from this is I see you very much kind of considering where you're at here with the Knight of Swords showing up. You might have a lot of ideas and options in front of you, so now might be a good time to network, brainstorm, even consider chatting with others around you might be very helpful. Because the knight is very chatty. Knights, pages, usually a lot of conversation involved, some brainstorming, things like that. But it's like we've also got the King of Cups boosting you here. This talks about this emotional maturity. So I really like to see this. The King of Cups is also just very kind. And it's kind of this highlight of your artistic potential at this time as well. So that looks really good. I like that. Kind of having a creative approach to your problem solving potentially within your spiritual work. Now we do have the Chariot showing up. This is Cancerian energy here. This is talking about your path being clear, you're obtaining your goals, you're charging forward with determination. And it's like you're harnessing the energy around you at this time. You're very focused. So that looks really good to see. Definitely an opportunity to charge forward into a more mature, balanced way. Because, I mean, the King of Cups, he might find himself in choppy waters, but he's always very cool, calm, collected. So I'm curious what this short-term goal is that's tied to your spiritual work. What is this short-term goal tied to Sagittarius' spiritual work, please? What is this short-term goal tied to Sagittarius' spiritual work, please? Confirmed by the Ten of Swords. We've got the Six of Cups and Judgment. Okay, so what I'm getting here is your short-term goal regarding your spiritual work here at this time is to move past this Ten of Swords energy where you're feeling kind of defeated. So I really like this. I mean, the Ten of Swords looks a little gnarly, but I'd rather see a Ten of Swords than like a Nine of Swords or like an Eight of Swords. It's like, because I feel like you've already been through the Eight of Swords where it's like, oh, I'm in this area of confusion or self-imposed restrictions. The Nine of Swords being this never-ending nightmare. It's like your short-term goal regarding your spiritual work is to let go of these anxieties, these ruminating cyclical thoughts, these cyclical thought patterns that are causing a lot of pain for you at this time. So that's what I'm seeing for your short-term goal. You're looking to get rid of this type of energy. And I feel like because we have the Six of Cups showing up with this kind of indicates that these are like kind of this ruminating energy, these cyclical thoughts are kind of born out of nostalgic energy potentially, like some past instances, maybe even past relationships I'm getting for some of you. So you're definitely being encouraged to step into more nurturing energy for yourself here at this time, to let go of this Ten of Swords, this rumination here, to find your path. Letting go of this old stuff is going to help open up your path, really, is what Spirit is trying to say. Because we have Judgment showing up. This is Spirit showing up, saying, hey, let's follow the call. Let's get rid of this Ten of Swords. It's time to heed the call and step into a better way of being, a better way of existing in this life. So that looks pretty darn good there, Sagittarius. Definitely being encouraged to let go of this rumination here. Now I'm curious, we do have this coin that's tied to this spiritual work. So let's find out what that is. Spirit, what is this coin tied to Sagittarius' spiritual work here? One more shuffle. What is this coin tied to Sagittarius' spiritual work? Thank you. The Nine of Swords, the World, and the Four of Pentacles. So here we have the Nine of Swords, this ruminating energy here. Okay. So I'm getting for some of you here, because this is tied to your coin, your money, right? It's tied to your spiritual work that you're putting in. The spiritual work, your long-term goal, your short-term goal tied to your spiritual work is the Ten of Swords. That's your goal. Your short-term goal is to let go of the rumination. But the coin that's tied to this is the Nine of Swords, where it's ruminating. It's a never-ending nightmare you can't seem to wake up from. So what I'm seeing here is, I think you're gripping too tightly. You're worried about scarcity. You're worried about the future. This puts you in this kind of, this energy that you don't need. You're looking to get out of this energy and step into the world where it's abundance, it's wholeness, it's freedom, attainment. So what I'm really getting from this is, until you're willing to let go of this rumination, this never-ending nightmare, and step out of the scarcity mindset here, you're going to hit a flow state. Eight of Wands here underneath this. So it's basically, I don't even want to say this, but it's like Spirit is kind of dangling the carrot. It's like, if you're willing to let go of this rumination, there's a lot of good things out there for you. But it's going to require your strength here to obtain the world, to collect on these goods, so to speak. It's going to require a lot of inner strength here. So, Sagittarius. All right, that's okay. We all ruminate, right? It happens to the best of us. So let's dive in. What else do we got here? We've got the obstacle that you're trying to sink your teeth into. It looks like it's a little bit of a struggle, though. Now we did have, I apparently moved this over a little bit. Okay. So what is this? What is this obstacle that Sagittarius is working on defeating? What is this obstacle Sagittarius is working on overcoming here, Spirit? What is this obstacle? The Hanged Man. The Four of Cups. And Justice. Okay, so what I'm getting here, this obstacle that you're working on overcoming, it definitely looks like a bit of a struggle, we'll say. It looks like it's giving you a little bit of a time. Now, this obstacle, it's being confirmed by the Hanged Man. So right now, this tells me this obstacle is something that requires inner work. This is an obstacle that's going to require you to change the way you're looking at things. And I have a feeling this obstacle is pertaining to the 9 and 10 of Swords, this ruminating energy. You got to get out of your thoughts here, Sagittarius. This is not doing you any good. So the obstacle, you need to stop what you're doing, take stock over what's happening, take a serious look around, do some inventory, and change your perspective on this matter. You're very much being urged to do that, to do this, because it's like you're kind of stuck in this Four of Cups energy where it's like you're disappointed, you feel like there's too much on your plate, you're a little overwhelmed, If you're feeling overwhelmed, stop, go inward with the Hanged Man, change your perspective, because this is all kind of reading as the Eight of Swords. It's kind of as I'm taking this as you're stepping in your own way here, Sagittarius. It's okay. We all do it, right? We're all human here. But it's like we have justice showing up. It's like you're looking for balance. You're seeking this balance out. This justice is talking about honesty. It's urging you to be honest about this situation, to be honest about the seeds of doubt that you plant within your own mind, right? And it's encouraging you to compromise. It's encouraging you to be kinder with yourself. Because this Nine of Swords, this Ten of Swords energy, this isn't necessarily honest, right? Sometimes when we're really hard on ourselves, we think we're being honest, but is it? Like, I don't know. I don't feel like it is. All right. So we've got some work to do. That's okay. That's okay. So definitely a need to change up our perspective here this month and step out of the rumination. I do see there is an opportunity, though, that is underneath this obstacle. I think that's why you're sinking your teeth into it. Makes sense, right? Spirit, what is this opportunity here that is available after Sagittarius overcomes this obstacle? What is this opportunity for Sagittarius after completing the obstacle? Confirmed by the Ten of Wands. Oh, dang. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Okay, so the opportunity available to you if you're willing to overcome this obstacle by going inward, changing your perspective with the Hanged Man, seeking more balance, more compromise within yourself. If you're willing to do this, the prize at the end of the rope is you putting down this heavy burden. Your shoulders are going to feel a heck of a lot lighter once you put these 10 wands down. You're in the home stretch. You're about to complete this obstacle. Now, if you're willing to do that, to obtain this balance, to be able to balance and find your equilibrium, even in the face of choppy waters here, the Queen of Pentacles is the outcome. So this is talking about, it's health, wealth, happiness. There is an opportunity here. If we're willing to let go of the rumination, it's like that's what's getting in the way of our manifestations, the things we truly want and need for ourselves in this life. Now, I am seeing also a change in mindset for you here, Sagittarius. So let's check that out. Spirit, what is this change in mindset here for Sagittarius? Confirmed by the Ace of Cups, beautiful, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Cups. Okay, this is stupid. All right, this is stupid. Okay, so Ace of Cups showing up. This is talking about your intuitions, your feelings. You can trust yourself, your intuitions. Your cup is overflowing at this time. It looks like a very positive change in mindset, more positive emotions and feelings here. We got the Knight of Cups. This is what I'm talking about. What did I say? The Hunter of Paths is like the Knight of Cups. He's a seeker. He's on a roll. He's got shit to do, right? Like important shit. Sorry. Okay, so it's like fortune. It's forward advancement. It feels like salvation, right? Confirmed by the King of Cups. Yes, you're able to remain solid in the face of choppy waters here. It's this emotional maturity, artistic ability, bing, bang, boom. Beautiful. This is a better change for your mindset here, Sagittarius. Now, I will say, if y'all are looking for love, this looks good. Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, this looks very watery. Some of you could be meeting someone potentially. If you are, it looks pretty darn good. Now, I am seeing a long-term goal tied to your work and some healing. So let's check that out. Spirit, what is this long-term goal for Sagittarius pertaining to their work, business, and their healing? What is this long-term goal tied to healing and business, healing and work for Sagittarius? Temperance, yeah, it's healing, right? I said what I said. Ooh, and we have the Empress and the Two of Wands. So kind of what I'm getting is you're showing up as yourself. This is you, Sagittarius. This is your card, Temperance. It's creativity, it's fulfillment. You're entering a flow state here. It's a positive change. It feels more balanced, right? And this looks really good. Like you're learning a lot, and I feel like you're kind of healing yourself on your path here at this time. Having the Empress showing up, this Venus energy, once again, highlighting your balance, your harmony. This talks about security in material matters. Work is looking good. You're making plans, you're setting goals, you're focused, and you're able to overcome obstacles here within the workspace. Definitely healing, definitely fast forward movement here. There is going to be a little bit of frustration, a little bit of anxiety, some cloudiness for you this month, just pertaining to the 9, 10 of swords here that you're putting up with, that you're dealing with. But you're going to clear this out because you're looking to seek out a new perspective, more balance. Your shoulders are tired. You're ready to put this down, right? With the 10 of Wands, like that looks heavy. Put it down. You're done with it. You're ready to step into a happier time where your cup is overflowing, shining brightly as yourself, as your true, authentic self. You look beautiful, Sagittarius. All right, so I think I'm going to leave it here. I don't want to overcomplicate things any more than I already have, but I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, especially if this resonated for you. But either way, I hope you have a wonderful day and you're going to have a wonderful month. Take care now, Sagittarius.